Plates ready? This is Food School, Smarter, Stronger, Leaner podcast. Want to feel amazing? Love the way you look in the mirror and perform your absolute best in the gym, at work, and in life? You're definitely in the right place. Food. It's you. It builds every single cell of you. And if there is one thing every human being must master, it's food. Because at the very least, eating, you do it every day, several times a day, every single day. You might as well get good at it. I'm your host, Shurina from Create Yourself That Today, your personal nutritionist and plate watcher, your diet guide and explorer, your fat loss coach and food inspector. And just someone with a lot of passion and obsession and curiosity for healthy food, healthy diets, nutrition, optimized human performance, everything and absolutely anything you put in your grocery shopping cart, your fridge, on your plate, and in your mouth. It's my business. Food School, on a mission to help you eat better daily.
It's the last time I talk about food. It's the last time I talk about food.
Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Food School podcast this Monday. How has your weekend been? Today is Monday, right? And on Monday we are talking about building habits, about building in your day behaviors that will lead to results that you want to see in your life. And most of the things that we want in our life, most of the results that we want in our life require discipline and require daily consistency. And, a lot of people, a lot of you guys might think, I want to live a successful life. Who doesn't, right? But, the thing is, if successful life was easy, everyone would live it. Success is not just some amount of money in our bank account or a nice apartment or a car or great relationships or trips and travels around the world. Success actually requires you to do something. It's not winning a lottery. It's actually contributing every day to your own success with your daily actions. And the reason why most of the people do not consider themselves successful and do not fulfill their full potential is because they believe that success is that thing that you get. No, success is a lifestyle. And that lifestyle is not easy. It requires, again, daily actions towards growth, towards improving your potential, towards creating value for someone else, towards living your mission. So this is success. And again, successful life is not easy. If it was easy, everyone would live it. Any self-made successful person, not some rich person that inherited some sum of money. That is not, by my standards, it's not in any way a definition of success when you inherit or win a sum of money. No, when you build something, when you grow as a person, and for example, as an entrepreneur or a leader or whatever it is important for you as an artist, that is success. To grow from nothing to something that is acknowledged on a world level, or at least on, some substantial level, to grow from being less of yourself to being a lot more. And that is success, and that is never easy. It requires daily actions. That's why it is important for all of us to learn how to consistently do the things that will produce the results that we want to see in our life and will contribute to our success, true success that feels like fulfillment, that feels like happier and fuller life. And anyway, so last week we talked about different areas of improvement that we need to work on, and that any area of improvement requires certain precise behaviors that you or I, that we decide to do every single day. Anyway, last week I we were talking about eating better, and I was talking about improving my sales and working on my sales every single day for a couple of hours. Well, I did work on it on Monday, and that was it. So that didn't quite work for me. I didn't quite succeeded in it. And, it's just not natural to me. Like to a lot of you, probably fitness or healthy eating or whatever it is not natural, quote unquote, to you doesn't come easy. So this week, we're going to build on top of that. And in order for us to actually follow through with those actions that we decided to do in order to improve that area that we decided to work on, we are going to use the technique, don't break the chain. So basically what it means is, again, you choose your area of improvement. For example, again, eating better. I'm going to choose my sales again and a couple of other things. Don't choose more than 3 things for that, because you will not have enough energy and willpower and just the ability to focus on all of those things if you choose too many. So, for example, for you, it's eating better. For me, it's sales. And we decide to, for example, for myself, sales going to be 3 hours a day when I'm going to do sales for 90 minutes, and I'm going to do social media when I'm going to answer questions, when I'm going to add value to other people to, again, improve my sales and increase the amount of clients I have and people I serve and help. For you, for eating better, again, it might be the same eating window of certain amount of hours, and it can be not eating, let's say, processed grains and added sugars. So what we're going to do to use the don't break the chain technique on top of building consistency in our chosen area of improvement, we're going to take a piece of paper, like A4 piece of paper kind of thing, and then we're going to write down the behavior or a couple of behaviors, for each behavior use a separate piece of paper. So you're going to write down on top the behavior that you will practice. And for example, for me, it's going to be 3 hours of sales and social media daily, but also I'm going to be doing actually 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. eating window to do my own fat loss and body recompositioning experiment. And then I'm also going to do plant paradox experiment with a diet that contributes to increased energy and gut health and a lot of things. So those are my personal experiments, but sales especially. So I'm going to have 3 pieces of paper. On the top of each paper, I'm going to write down the behavior. So for example, 3 hours of sales and social media on one, then eating window 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. and then the next one, plant paradox diet. And then we're going to take this experiment for 4 weeks. 1 month, is a great timeline to actually give you some tangible results, the results that actually matter and you can really track and feel. So we're going to draw 28 circles for 4 weeks. So you're going to, in one draw, you're going to draw 7 circles, and then the next one, 7 circles, 7, 7. So that's going to be 4 weeks. I like, drawing circles, and it's just a convenient way to represent days. So in every day, when I do the behavior, I'm going to put a check mark or a cross, and the goal is to not break the chain for the whole month. And no, not even on Sunday. The thing is, when you tell yourself that you're not going to have days off for the whole month from certain behavior, you learn how to do it in a sustainable way. Because yes, for example, you can not sleep properly for 5 days a week, for 6 days a week, but if you have, Sunday off and you allow yourself to sleep in, then you might not contribute to proper sleeping routine on a daily basis, because on your subconscious level, you know that, okay, I'm going to have this day when I can actually have enough sleep. But when you tell yourselves that for a month, you're going to wake up at 5 a.m., let's say, and you're not going to have days off, even on Sunday, then you're going to learn how to sleep properly and have proper sleep hygiene that allows you to sleep enough till 5 a.m. And that will create the routine that you can actually keep for life. That's why no days off for Sunday. Organize your schedule. So the habit you're practicing, for example, eating window or not eating processed grains and not eating added sugars is sustainable for life. And when you don't have days off on Sunday, when you do some, day off and eat whatever and whenever, then you actually, again, learn how to do it in a sustainable way so you can keep that habit for life to get the results for life. That as easy as that. So again, we're going to take a piece of paper for each behavior. We're going to draw 4 rows of 7 circles representing each week. And the goal is to not break the chain of check marks or cross marks, whatever you choose to draw. And each day you do this behavior. At the end of the day, before going to bed, you put a check mark or cross, and you don't break the chain for the whole month. And that's what I'm going to be using to improve consistency in my actions that will bring consistency in my results. So for me, again, it's going to be sales and social media. It's going to be a 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. eating window and plant paradox diet. You can Google that, Plant Paradox by Stephen Gundry, if you are curious about improving your energy levels, improving your gut health, and eating less lectins. So, are you with me? Are you going to take a challenge for 4 weeks to get your health, your energy levels in your area of improvement to the next level? Because again, guys, to get better at anything and keep the results, you need to learn how to do it consistently and how to do it in a way so you could keep it for life. Not just do it for a few weeks, completely burn out and then quit it, but actually organize your day, focusing on the areas that are important for you right now and also keeping the rest of your life balanced. So 4-week challenge, 28 days, don't break the chain. I'm going to be making a video about it today, so stay tuned on my Instagram and my YouTube and see more of a visual representation of don't break the chain technique and how I'm going to do it in a simple, non-techy way. I find it, when I draw circles, when I don't have reminders on my phone or we don't check our phones enough. When I do it like that, drawing everything by hand and putting it on my wall, then first of all, it feels more relaxed because again, I don't have to check my phone again. And then second of all, it feels more real because you actually create something already to contribute to your future habits. It feels like you're already putting in the effort and the work into that habit, and that makes it more likely for you to stick with it. And again, to kind of recap, successful life is not easy. If it was easy, everyone would do it. There is a reason why not everyone has a successful life. Success has nothing to do with the amount of money you have. If you win a lottery or you inherit some money, that's not going to make you a successful person. That's just going to make you into a person with a bigger bank account. That's it. That is not a definition of success. So don't define your success or yourself by the amount of money you have in your bank, because it says nothing about your success as a person, as a professional, as an artist, as an entrepreneur, or whoever it is you choose to be. Success and you yourself are not defined by the size of your bank account. That's it for today, guys. And take the challenge with me. You can do it. I can do it. Nobody is perfect. And things like, for example, sales or social media do not come to me naturally the way maybe fitness or working out or eating healthy do not come to you naturally. But it doesn't mean that we cannot improve and make it better and get better results in that area that is important for us right now. I've been listening to some podcast. I forgot what it was. But they were saying that it was Tim Ferriss' show, and the guest on his latest podcast was saying that all people who are interested in any level of success in their life, first and foremost, they need to create more energy and more health. And how do we do that as human beings? We work out consistently, we eat well, we sleep well, we take care of ourselves. And that's how we get more energy for life, for fulfillment, for achievement, and for whatever it is we choose to do in our life. If we have no energy, we have no health, we have no achievement or no fulfillment. So as easy as that. Anyway, thank you for tuning in, for listening, for staying with me for so many days, and on this beautiful Monday. Have an awesome week. Crush it. Take the challenge and don't break the chain. Thank you again, and till next time, eat better daily.